pretty much saying this, like, I don't even know. After his first 2, 3 game, his first, pretty much after he played, he had to go. His contract's up. He's getting paid way too much money, and it is what it is. The Steelers have to get better in their quarterback room, and this is the first move that they make. I think everybody knew, I knew, pretty much everybody knew that he's going to get gone. They really don't save much salary cap this year. It's like 2 million. They get like 5 the year after that, so they're going to have to pay some of his salary the next like 2 years. This was a horrible signing for the Steelers. Uh, Everybody thinks we need a franchise quarterback to win in the league. Who's going to be our franchise quarterback? What are we going to go sign Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill? We going to draft somebody at 20 to be the franchise quarterback? Maybe, maybe not. If that's what the case is, you might as well stick with Kenny. Go with Mason. Honestly, I see it being like a Tannehill on a cheap deal or like a Jacoby Brissett, somebody like that, or bring in Mason Rudolph. And Mason Rudolph's even talking about he's looking for a different. He's exploring all his options, and that's basically what I said. If I am Mason Rudolph, I'm going to explore all my options, and it sounds like that's what he's going to do. So we're going to see what the Steelers are going to do, who they're going to bring in to fill out this quarterback room. Are they willing to give up another draft pick to get a quarterback? I don't know. We'll see. This really isn't surprising news whatsoever. Mitchell Babitsky, they basically fucked us, threw us out of the first wild card spot against horrible teams. It was a bad signing. I honestly thought we should have just went with Mason. Didn't even draft Kenny Pickett. Let Mason bridge the gap for 1 year. But that's neither here nor there. We're at this point, and Mitchell's the first to go. Now, who are they going to bring in to strengthen this quarterback room? Obviously, I think it's going to be somebody in free agency because I really don't see the Steelers using another draft pick on a quarterback. They need some help up front offensively. Another wide receiver wouldn't be bad, honestly. And just you can fill out the defense. Cam Hayward's getting a little bit old, getting pretty old, a little bit pretty old. We need an inside linebacker. A little bit of youth in the safety department would be nice, and we need another corner to go with JPJ Jr. So, and there's options this year, especially at 20. Demarius Mims out of Georgia, right tackle. Mahler could fall. Cooper DeJean out of Iowa, one of the best playmakers on defense, corner, can play safety, can play in the slot, nickel, outside, pretty much anywhere you want in the secondary. That's an option. Who knows? Michael Penix Jr. might be there, but I just don't see the Steelers using that pick for a quarterback. I just don't. Maybe Omar Khan will surprise us. Maybe he's going to do business a little bit different than Kevin Colbert. Seems like he's more willing to make some trades and make some moves than Kevin Colbert. So, I mean, we've only seen one offseason with Khan. I think he is a pretty good offseason. I think this team's treading in the right direction. If they can figure out this quarterback room, or if they can bring in an aging vet to come in with all this talent that we do have on offense, maybe he can, play better. And this might be a perfect scenario. Got a great defense, got a great run game, got some solid wide receivers. So now you just need that veteran game manager to step in there. I mean, look at Brock Purdy. People say he's nothing but a game manager, even though I think he had a great year this year. But let's just go with that narrative. Game manager got him to the Super Bowl. Lost to Mahomes, but got him to the Super Bowl, and they were in it all the way down to the end there. So you never know, but this is the first of probably many moves the Steelers can make, honestly. I mean, I think Chooks Okafor is going to be cut for the Steelers. I think, there could be possible people. Well, that's just one of the ones. The punter's got to go, I'd say. Chooks, definitely. Probably even Mason Cole and Herbig. Got to get rid of both of them. And hopefully a center. They can get a center in a draft or even like a better center in free agency because that's a weakness and the right tackle position. Chooks is just making way too much money to be sitting on a bench. They're going to get off that contract 100%. And I think there's a couple other ones. But it is what it is. This one's official. Mitchell Trubisky is no longer a Pittsburgh Steeler.